Robert D., often regarded as one of the most skilled and strategic minds in the world of competitive dominoes, was born in 1980 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Growing up in a family that valued both intellectual challenges and recreational games, Robert was exposed to dominoes from an early age. His family would frequently gather for casual games during family reunions and holiday celebrations. And it was here that Robert developed his initial love for the game. Dominoes, a game deeply ingrained in African American and Southern culture, provided Robert with both a bonding activity with relatives and an early opportunity to sharpen his mind. Although the game was typically played for fun in his community, Robert's natural inclination for strategic thinking became evident as he began to develop a deeper understanding of the game's complexities. By the time he was a teenager, Robert had begun to participate in local tournaments, showing a level of skill that surprised many of the experienced players around him. He quickly gained recognition in the local dominoes scene, not only for his technical skill but also for his ability to read the game and anticipate the moves of his opponents. His keen attention to patterns, quick thinking, and adaptability at the table made him a force to be reckoned with. As Robert matured, his passion for dominoes grew, and he sought out more competitive environments to further hone his skills. The rise to competitive dominance. In his 20s, Robert D. began competing in larger regional and national dominoes tournaments. While many players relied on raw luck or instinct, Robert was known for his methodical approach to the game. He spent countless hours studying different strategies, experimenting with various approaches to gameplay, and analyzing past tournament matches. This dedication paid off, as Robert quickly rose through the ranks of the competitive dominoes community. By 2005, Robert's reputation had spread beyond local tournaments, and he began to make a name for himself in national dominoes competitions. His sharp focus on the mathematical and probabilistic aspects of the game set him apart from many of his contemporaries, many of whom relied more on traditional and often unrefined methods of play. Robert's adaptability to different rule sets, from the standard block game to more complex variations like Mexican train and draw, made him a versatile player capable of succeeding in any format. His early tournament victories included several regional titles and a series of impressive finishes in national events, but it was during the 2008 National Domino Championship that Robert's skill was truly showcased. In a dramatic final, Robert faced off against a reigning champion known for his aggressive and unpredictable playing style. Robert's composure under pressure and his ability to outthink his opponent led to a hard-fought victory, which marked the beginning of his rise to the top of the dominoes world. Following his national title in 2008, Robert continued to dominate the competitive circuit, winning numerous high-profile tournaments and building a reputation as one of the most consistent and strategic players in the game. His ability to maintain a calm and calculated demeanor, even in the most intense moments, became a hallmark of his playing style. Robert's rise to prominence was marked by his contributions to elevating the level of strategic thinking in dominoes, helping to shift the game from a pastime to a true competitive sport. Career peak and becoming world champion. Robert D.'s career reached its peak in 2012, when he made history by winning the World Domino Championship, a tournament regarded as the most prestigious event in competitive dominoes. Held in Las Vegas, the 2012 World Domino Championship featured players from around the world, many of whom were seasoned veterans of the game. The tournament format was grueling, and the competition was fierce, but Robert's unrivaled strategic approach and focus carried him through to the final round. In the final match of the 2012 World Domino Championship, Robert faced a formidable opponent, a former world champion known for his aggressive and high-risk style of play. The game was a tense battle of wits, with each player trying to outmaneuver the other through a series of calculated moves and counter-moves. Robert's methodical approach and mastery of the game's probabilities allowed him to gain the upper hand, ultimately securing the world title in a thrilling victory. His win was not only a testament to his skill and preparation but also to his ability to stay composed under pressure, a quality that would define his legacy. Winning the World Domino Championship cemented Robert D.'s status as one of the greatest players in the history of the game. His victory was widely celebrated, and his name became synonymous with excellence in competitive dominoes. Following his triumph, Robert became a sought-after figure in the dominoes community, with many players aspiring to emulate his approach and strategy. He also received a significant amount of media attention, as dominoes began to garner a more mainstream following due to his success. In the years following his World Championship win, Robert remained a dominant force in the competitive dominoes scene, consistently winning or finishing near the top in major tournaments. His strategic brilliance, combined with his unshakable mental toughness, made him virtually unbeatable in high-pressure situations. Robert's influence on the game extended beyond his tournament victories, as he began to engage in coaching and mentorship, helping to cultivate the next generation of dominoes players. Main achievements and influence on the game. Robert D's career is defined by a series of remarkable achievements and accolades, all of which are a testament to his incredible skill and dedication to the game of dominoes. Some of his most significant accomplishments include World Domino Championship 2012. Robert's victory at the World Domino Championship in Las Vegas was the crowning achievement of his career. This title firmly established him as one of the greatest players of all time. Multiple national titles. Throughout his career, Robert won several national dominoes titles, including the 2008 National Domino Championship, which helped establish him as a force to be reckoned with in the competitive circuit. Consistency and longevity. Robert's ability to remain at the top of his game for over a decade is one of his most impressive feats. He consistently finished in the top ranks of major tournaments and maintained his status as one of the best players in the world throughout his career. Strategic contributions. Robert is credited with advancing the strategic depth of dominoes. His approach to the game emphasized not only the tactical aspects but also the psychological and probabilistic components, which changed how many players approached competitive dominoes. Coaching and mentorship. After achieving success at the highest level, Robert transitioned into coaching and mentorship, helping to guide young players and raise the overall level of play in the dominoes community. His influence has shaped the development of many top-tier players who have followed in his footsteps. Media recognition and popularization of dominoes. Robert's success helped raise the profile of competitive dominoes, attracting attention from the media and increasing the sport's popularity around the world. He became a prominent figure in the dominoes world, frequently appearing in interviews, television programs, and online platforms dedicated to the game.